the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back.
One more.
Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. And tonight, we'll see the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. And for the Bulls, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drew Holiday out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. Smitty, hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
B.A., it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
Six to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he buries his first look.
Not enough. Kawhi Leonard is too strong to get rattled by contact.
Holiday passes to Bane. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact. We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant against Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Crowder against Leonard. On the take. Pass to Monk. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Monk. He drains it from the right block.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bane, the pass to Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork him.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Leonard looking over the floor.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Holiday against Morant. Now here's Bain. He's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes. Bain's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Memphis leading. And it's Morant off the drive. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Hield. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Swallowing up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Outside Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Bain. Launches it from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Leonard gets the bucket.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Conley passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant finds Poeltl. Leonard outside. Pass to Morant. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Now Williams. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Hield. Right side, Williams. Second chance effort. Poeltl with the block.
Jakob Poeltl saying, not in my house.
Mike Conley.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Malik Monk. Jakob Poeltl out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in at the 4. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hield. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Conley passes to Hield. Driving inside. Monk grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Morant. Leonard outside. Pass to Williams. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Conley finds Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Poeltl. Morant using his speed. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Pokusevski's checked in for Memphis. Robinson with the block. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Golden State Warriors.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Hield. No good there. Great D that time from Monk. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Morant. Now here's Pokusevski. Just 5 on the clock. Step back shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Morant. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I did get some news from the Grizzlies head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Pass to Hield. Up top, Robinson. Williams defending. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his 2nd basket on the night. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Morant, the pass to Leonard. Outside, Williams. Pokusevski with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Over Holiday. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Morant finds Williams. And here's Pokuševski.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Leonard. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Payne. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Desmond Bain.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Pokuševski. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. 1:16 left to play in the first half. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bain. Gets the 3 to fall. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Wiggins. Tries again. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. Over Williams. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
The Grizzlies, 37.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
Kawhi Leonard.
And he makes a first. The Bulls making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Memphis. And Leonard drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Robinson, and the layup is good. Robinson's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Horton Tucker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
Hurdle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Holiday passes to Bain. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Fades back. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Holiday. He's scoreless. For the lead. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Clock at 6. Here's Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Moran. Leonard outside. Pass to Moran. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
And so Gallinari will bring it up for Memphis. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over for a report on Malik Monk.
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies head athletic trainer, and the injury is being called a strained oblique. Any kind of twisting or deep breathing is causing pain right now. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Gallinari. Crowder grabs the miss. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Williams finds Gallinari. There's the drive. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Gallinari. Here's Moran. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Chicago making some changes. Robert Williams checked in for Robinson. Payton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Hield is subbed in for Bain. Mitchell's checked in for Memphis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside Morant. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago leading. Now here's Holiday. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Conley's checked in for Chicago. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Wiggins, he's checked in for Gallinari. .52 seconds left in the third. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Conley against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's Conley. Oh, Morant with the block. To the middle. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Hield against Mitchell. Turnaround Jay. And the basket by Hield. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Dangerous face-up shooter. Hield's a threat from mid-range to deep range.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The time is here.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Kawhi Leonard out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Morant, the pass to Williams. It's Poeltl high post. Here's Leonard. Count it, and the foul. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You see the power right there for Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
Chicago making some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Payton. Conley passes to Antetokounmpo. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Morant. Oh, Robinson with a block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
5th personal foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Holiday's checked in for Chicago. And Memphis also making a switch. Gallinari, he's checked in for Morant. And he's good on the second.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Leonard passes to Gallinari. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. Pirtle with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
So if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis' scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Here's Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The floater. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Wiggins passes to Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Bain with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And the basket by Bain.
Desmond Bain showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Pass to Williams. Over on Antetokounmpo. Williams misses.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Diallo passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Bain. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Gallinari. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Crowder, he's checked in for Diallo. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Mitchell's checked in. And Williams no good on that one. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Robinson against Leonard. Pass to Wiggins. Off with the layup. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis using his size inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Yep, count it.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate, just goes on the attack.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Robinson with a double. Williams from long range. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Antetokounmpo. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Pass to Bain. Over Mitchell. Yes!
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Grizzlies timeout.
They're trailing by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Come on, fans, stand and make some noise.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. It's good!
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop. Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Holiday. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.